Elon Musk gained notoriety by asserting that artificial intelligence poses a greater threat to humanity than even the most potent weapon of war. Musk described AI as the biggest existential threat to humans in his speech at MIT. He compared it to calling the devil out. He claimed that autonomous robots could start the next world war against humanity and are more dangerous to the globe than North Korea. Musk described the future in which the planet will be ruled by extremely clever machines. Nothing will have a greater impact on humanity's future than digital superintelligence, Musk wrote in a tweet in April. The point here is that AI may take a little while to wrap its tentacles around a new talent, but once it does, it is unstoppable, the speaker continued as he urged his audience to watch the film. But Musk is hardly the only one sounding the alarm. Professors of AI at Oxford and UC Berkeley, well-known physicists like Stephen Hawking, and many of the researchers making groundbreaking discoveries all concur with Musk that AI may be extremely dangerous. They are concerned that we may aggressively pursue the deployment of reliable AI systems in perilous situations. Musk is battling to find the final answer to the majority of difficulties that will arise in our rapidly evolving future on all fronts. The nonprofit OpenAI, an organization with the boring goal of creating a monster and protecting the public from it, was founded and sponsored mostly for this purpose. You've certainly heard of OpenAI's ChatGPT, a full-service AI program that has the potential to displace Google. OpenAI was initially on Musk's agenda, though it wasn't as important as Tesla and SpaceX. He said, "My time is primarily divided between SpaceX and Tesla, and of course I try to spend part of every week at OpenAI," in an interview with OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. "On most weeks, I work at OpenAI for around half a day before doing other OpenAI-related stuff throughout the week." 2018 saw Elon leave the OpenAI board of directors. According to OpenAI, the choice was made to reduce any potential future confrontation with Tesla. At the Global Government Summit in Dubai, the company increased its focus on the AI concept of autonomous vehicles. Musk commented, "Sometimes what will happen is a scientist will get so engrossed in their work that they don't really realize the ramifications of what they're doing." According to him, a neural lace, a combination of biological intelligence and computer intelligence, is the only option to prevent human obsolescence. This mind meld could make use of an injectable mesh that essentially hardwires your brain to communicate with computers directly. While your phone and computer are extensions of you, unlike cyborgs, communication is still done through sluggish finger movements or voice commands. Your brain might wirelessly send information to your electronic devices, or the virtually limitless cloud computing capacity through a neural lace inside your skull. I estimate that a meaningful partial brain interface will not materialize for another 4 to 5 years. Shortly after making the comments, Musk revealed a new brain-computer interface company that aims to implant a brain chip using sewing machine-like technologies. Does this imply that those humans might also be able to upgrade their software system? Which is really weird to think about. Because machine learning is based on a process rather than the behavior of actual things, even though it takes that behavior into account, it is the height of hyperreality. Its results will mimic reality without actually being reality, making them look as plausible as reality. This explains why Elon Musk, a hyper-real human operator, is eager to express his fear of the toolbox he is investing in, and why we should recognize that his fear justifies the investment. As their objective is to discover and probably prevent evil applications of the equipment, this presents him and his business as humanitarians. As of now, OpenAI sees itself as a military instructor who trains students to understand the enemy. Musk serves as our tour guide into the future, portraying us as cosmic hitchhikers. Despite this, he insists that more research is necessary to completely understand the issue. "My hypothesis for why super clever people don't employ AI is that super smart people don't think a machine will ever be as smart as they are, and this is ridiculous. And it is clearly false," he added. "I think it's less than 5 years away that we'll be in a situation where AI is considerably more intelligent than humans. This does not necessarily mean that everything will fail in 5 years, though. Simply put, it indicates that conditions change or behave strangely. Would it have a net good or net negative impact on the world we live in, is the key question." Musk claimed that Neuralink would help humans compete with AI, as well as assist in the treatment of mental illnesses, regulate mood, and even enable direct music listening from our chips. using his neurotechnology company Neuralink, which seeks to create brain implants for people to interface with computers as a preventative measure against a threat like Skynet, the AI antagonist from the 1984 film as an example. Musk made another reference to the Terminator in public in 2017. He wrote on Twitter, "That is the goal, to keep AI from becoming another. I like to keep an eye on what's going on with artificial intelligence." Musk continued, "Like the Terminator, there could be dreadful repercussions. People occasionally fail to recognize that if Neuralink didn't achieve it, another Russian or Chinese company would. So it makes sense for the United States to be more advanced in any technology that could one day affect the world." According to Musk, the relative IQ ratio of AI is likely comparable to, if not higher than, that of a person and a cat in the future when AI gets far smarter than humans. As AI develops, I think we need to be very careful. Self-driving cars suffer in unexpected situations since many things come effortlessly to individuals but are extremely challenging to teach a computer, such as anticipating a biker's motions and detecting a plastic bag flapping in the wind on the road. Better than human abilities are still far away. Musk added, "I believe we should form a government committee to begin with insight and gather insight, spend a year or two learning about AI or other potentially harmful technology-based AI." Musk wants the US authorities to handle this issue. After that, based on that knowledge, create regulations with industry to assure the safe application of AI, and to ensure that we don't do anything incredibly stupid. "With artificial intelligence, we are calling the monster," he declared. Though AI specialists contend that artificial intelligence already extends human lifespans and boosts productivity across a range of industries, they also warn that humans are losing control of the technology, giving it strength and potential that humanity may never reclaim. In recent years, Musk has issued more dire predictions about the dangers posed by AI. These dire predictions have drawn condemnation from Meta and Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, who described Musk's predictions as quite reckless. Musk responded to Zuckerberg by claiming that few of his fellow tech millionaires understand the threat that AI poses. Musk paid for "Do You Trust This Computer?" to be broadcast for free during the film's debut because he was so determined to raise awareness of his AI worries. "It's a tremendously important subject," he remarked. "It will have an impact on our life in ways that we currently have no idea about." Musk reiterated these concerns, but in less apocalyptic language.